Hi there. Right, thank you for responding to my Facebook message regarding your website audit, which we have conducted for free. Just want to introduce myself quickly. My name is Louis. I am a SEO consultant and website designer. I'm based in Essex. We've completed many projects with loads of satisfied customers, clients, and also we have made them plenty of money that goes along with it, as I believe that is what everyone is in business to do. Um, just wanted to reach out with you. I know you're looking for some sort of website design help or some Google rankings, which is where I found you on bark.com. They had sent me through an email stating that you needed a bit of help. So we're going to dive right in and just go through this as quick as we can for you. So we are Digital Dream and Up SEO. We started Up SEO because of the amount of people that we had requesting our SEO expertise and also really pushing their business out there to drive them home. Um, this is a overview of what our scan will pick up. Now, your website comes up. It's actually located in Great Britain, which means that your server's here. This is great. No malware detected, which means that listing it on AdWords will be quite easy for you. There shouldn't be any knockbacks. We've got little symbols, green, yellow, and red. So you've got a sitemap XML, which is great. We did notice that you was on WordPress.com. Whether you've used a template or you've gone your own way and built it all yourself. Either way, the website is looking quite good. It looks a little bit dated compared to what other websites look like, but it's generally in there and it should be ranking quite well. But the only reason why it's not is you've got critical issues here which needs to be taken a look at. Uh, your headings can be optimized further. This means that your headings are the things that Google take from this, along with the meta descriptions, and they post them on Google. The headings should be optimized with the keywords you're looking to rank for. So we'd advise changing your headings and sort of keyword optimizing them. You have 12 missing or empty alt attributes. This is linked to the images on your website. So whenever you search for Google Images, we really want the Google search engine to be picking you up there as well. Although sometimes it may not help. Sort of that 1 in 10 times, it could pay off and you could get a client from it. You have no blog. Now, blogs are really good for keyword optimization. You can optimize many keywords all in one hit and really sort of drill it home. From IT support to just helping people, giving them some free advice. Things like keeping your computer up to date and ensuring that all the malware or software is all kept up to date to ensure that there's no security threats. Things like that you're offering out for free. Some people will take the free advice and probably never speak to you, but some of them will go, that's a little bit too complicated for me. Let's call you guys in and we'll get them to do it all for us because it's just easier. They know what they're talking about. I found them on Google through this post. They've offered me some free advice already. Yep, it's helped in some way, but we really need someone more full time and a company to come in and deal with this for us. Your domain authority is only 16. Now, domain authority is how you are looked upon on Google. So someone will type in on Google, I need IT support, and they'll pick out your authority ranking. So you're only 16 at the moment, which means that Google are going to go not quite who we want to be showing this to. So we're going to show them someone else with a higher authority. This is created with backlinks. So if you can get some backlinks on some really high authority sites, you'll see this number start to increase. And it will increase quite quickly as well, depending on what backlinks you can get. Some places will charge you to backlink on their website, but many others will. You can just write to them and say, oh, would you mind giving us a link on your website? They tend to just do it, and you do the same, vice versa. We put them on a post. We don't actually put them on your main website. We just give them a little snippet or a little page to advertise something there for themselves, as long as it's not conflicting with you. The SEO analysis, ignore this. We know that you have got Facebook account. We've already seen it because we've messaged you on it. But unfortunately, we've had to use the old system to bring up your website. The newer system that we use, unfortunately, it couldn't scan through your site correctly and displayed that you had no keywords. So it could be something that's blocking it. Something like a robots.txt file could be blocking some of the keywords from being pushed through. Coming on to the SEO analysis, you did have a robots.txt file, but you may find this needs to be changed. We've got one that works on about 32 different web browsers, different search engines, so it's very generic, and we know that it works. We put it onto all of our SEO clients that we have here. We always make sure that this is the first thing that we fix. So although my SEO analysis has picked it up, it's found the robots.txt, it may not be performing how it should, so I'd probably take a look at that if I was you. Your website's got no redirects, so that's great. We don't really need to look at too much else on here, and your sitemap has been found. Just make sure that this is kept up to date. Just double check it in WordPress. Depending on what you're using, or if you're using any plugins to use this sitemap, just take a quick look in it, see what you can bring up, and just make sure that all of the pages that you're looking to sort of index on Google are on this sitemap. Coming down, you've got the title, images, headings, and description in here. So your title for your actual website itself is extremely long. So Google like it when it looks neat. So if this was to display on Google, you would have a series of dots that will probably cut off this much text. Or it will be quite a lot more actually. It'll probably be around about this much text. It will cut off and go ... And it won't actually show them that your technical services, Quayside Technical Services Limited. This needs to be optimized in a way that you're looking to attract other people. So this is how they will see it on Google. It will be more like that's how they're seeing it on Google. So IT sales, support consultancy in Exeter, Quayside Tech, and then they're going, oh, what's the rest? Sometimes they won't click on it, or as you're finding, Google won't even rank you so that people even have a chance to look at it. Going back to the image alt, just add some alt descriptions on there, some attributes, just add some text into the images that you're loading on there. Since you're on WordPress, if you go into the media panel, which is located around about here, you'll be able to pick it up, and it will show you all of your image gallery. So just rename them and just give them some funky text, or describe to Google what they are, so that their robots can pick it up and go, this is an image of IT customer support, and it's probably got a picture of a computer with someone stressing themselves on the telephone to you, go and help me fix my computer. The headings can be optimized. So headings, you've got all your H1, H2, H3. You've got no H4s to H6s. So you need to really optimize these. These are where your keywords will be drawn from. So this is the main bit where it will come from. If they see this and then you've got it in your description as well, Google really likes that with the way that they're scanning your website. You're a trusted business across Devon and provide fully IT managed telecoms and services. Watch the video, which is great that you've got a video, but really you should be elaborating so much more. Whatever is on this video, put it in text as well. You can really optimize a lot of keywords. Google will like it if you really home in on one particular thing. So, for instance, you've got your IT support, so you'll go, right, you've got to put them with Microsoft, Windows, anything that you can really conjure up, just go into detail on each one. Got Microsoft problems, what is it? Is it Microsoft Word? Is it Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, which is a very common one. Then obviously they can go, right, if you've got this Outlook problem, you can try these solutions to try and fix it. If not, give us a call and try and do something like 500 words on Word, 500 words on Excel, 500 words on Outlook, and really home in some keywords for Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Word. This way you'll get more keywords that will get ranked for without you even trying. You're just basically writing loads of content on your system, and it will really help out. Coming down, you've got no blog. Where I said earlier about the blog, this will really help you out if you're looking to give out some free advice. I know it sounds horrible from a business point of view, saying that you're going to give out something for free, But most of the time, people don't want to do it themselves. If they're looking on the internet, they're probably trying to find a solution themselves. They'll see your thing, they'll go, right, we've tried everything that he said, but it hasn't quite worked. And then they'll give you a call to find out what the solution is. So always keep something under the mat. So if you go, right, my Microsoft Word keeps on closing down, or something along these sorts of lines, there could be another application that could be affecting it. Or there could be something wrong with the actual installation itself. So we'll go into the basics first. Restart the application. If that doesn't work, we can go go back into the application, just try and sort of go through it and resolve it. If that doesn't work, end the task, come out, restart the computer, reload it back up, and close all other applications. If that doesn't work for them, they're going to go, look, we tried everything that you said, but we can't actually do it. At which point you've then got that customer calling you. So we tend to drive the customers in without even realising that they're doing it. So by offering something for free to begin with, could always result in something that might come extra out of it in the end. And you might actually genuinely really help these people, which I think is what it's all about in the long run. Your body contains 455 words. That's great. Normally we recommend about 300 plus words per page, so this is great. But it needs optimization. It really does. It's very jumbled. The keywords are in here. It's got about us, support, contact us. So at the moment, this here looks to me like that's your menu. Excuse me. This looks like it's your menu. So it's bringing up your menu as body content, but this is incorrect. This shouldn't be displaying this. This needs to be adapted. This bit here, I'm guessing, is where you start to begin. And then it'd be click here to find out why fully insured clients expect. So this here needs to be amended. This bit here, all the way down to here, and here is irrelevant. It's pointless. Google's picking it up at the moment, and it really doesn't need to be finding these sorts of things. Your 20 top keywords on the page is Quayside, which is where you are, customer for some reason. Business, it will work in some keyword phrases. Service, very, very broad. Solution, Devon, telecom, insurance. It's picking up things that don't really relate to what people are searching for. Customer satisfaction levels, no one's really going to type this in. Rainbow Club is another one. Minuteman Press, Specialist Insurance, Marsh Barton, Devon Wildlife Trust. These things here are really, really not going to help you. You really need to pick out some keywords that people are really going to find. Now, we've got some here. I run a quick pre-check. So here you've got keywords. 551 keyword ideas. This is just on Google Ads. You can go on here. This is PPC, pay per click advertising. And it will tell us what keywords we've got and how much they're actually worth. Now, IT support, because of the large market, it's worth £20.45 per a search. You will be paying Google £20.45 for every time someone clicks on your website. So you could pay for 5 people and it'll be £100 just to get 5 people on your website. They see this as a good thing because you've got 12,000 searches a month. This is the average month. In the middle of the month, this tends to be its highest search rate. This is a lot of people that you could be targeting, but your keywords back here are just simply not. They're not these keywords, so you really need to optimize for these. If we could bring, say, 10 people extra into your website each month and 3 of them were to open IT support plans, it will be phenomenal business for you. And then imagine if you could triple it. But you'll be paying a lot to get them. So what we do is we do organic SEO, which means that we rank you higher in the search engines itself without you having to pay for the pay per click. We want you up the top without paying for it, because 5 out of 10 people will click on the pay per click advertisements, which are the ones that say ad at the top next to it, and then a lot of them will just scroll straight past them because they know that they're pointless, and then they'll come straight down to the actual main searches. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people here that you really could be homing in them. I don't know if the London one will be suitable for you unless you offer remote management, but if you do, all well and good. It could even expand out to there. So this is a huge market that you're missing at the moment, and it's something that really does need to be taken care of. You can do the pay per click, but you will be spending a lot of money. For one keyword alone, it's £20.45. For another one, it's £20.60. For one here, which is IT Help Desk, it's almost £60 per a click. That is extortionate. So that's very, very high. So what we try and do is we'll try and organically help you rank for this. So that will be the main thing. If you can rank for these types of keywords, it will be great for you. So coming back to your website audit, Webmaster Tools, install that. I'll attach a link on the email for you. Your Google Analytics is absolutely fine. That's great. You've got that on there. It means we can see what people are doing on your website. These are the authority passing external URLs. So you're on directory.mirror.co.uk. You're on there a few times. You're on dmos.org, companies in the UK, Taste of the West, and Wales Online. So although these websites are good, they're not the most high authority websites you could be joining. Website optimization, there's loads that could be done on that website. For starters, you could refresh the whole website entirely and make it more customer effective, giving them online support tickets where they can create a ticket online and you can chat with them and offering them support. They can also do one-time only paying. They can do Skype conferences. You could do lots with the website. It's key to keep up with the technology. As you know, you're an IT company. If you fall behind, you will get left behind. The other companies are always pursuing new technology that will help people, make it easier for them. So a website is your way of making it easier for your customer to log on and find out what they want as quickly as possible. Local marketing, if it's a physical location that you really want to attract them to, I'd recommend sort of local marketing as well. Leaflets would help out. You can go with Royal Mail. They do some business. They do some like business flyer offers where you can have your flyer designed and they'll go out and send it with all of the posts to all of the businesses. And also home addresses if you are really wanting to drill home with the residential side. Organic SEO, this is the biggie. This is where you really need to be doing stuff that will help get these keywords without paying £20 per click. You will get the clicks within the SEO package. With the clicks being this much, they can be very difficult to get to without very good help. So if you are going to tackle this on your own, you may find yourself spending a lot of time on this. This was a competitor that I found just basically by typing in on Google, just typed in computer repair Devon, and these are the ads. I repair Exeter, BCS Computers Limited, PC called out, PC service, PC repairs in Essex, because that's where we are. It's obviously picked up our location. These are all the people. You do not show up here. This is bad. This really does need to happen, especially guys with PC repair Devon. They have no reviews. They've got nothing. They're even operating from a mobile number as well. It's not a fixed landline. So that's also a confidence notch that we should be sort of going up to. Quality computers. I don't think that you come up on the first page. So no, you don't. Only about 5% of people will click through and go, oh, let's look at page 2. Because I know all these companies and they're not that great. So that's basically where you really need to sort of go and drill it home, which is on the organic SEO, and just really home in on that. Social media is okay, but if you're targeting businesses, this doesn't really help you, unless you're targeting people that are residential. You may find that they're not actually on Facebook looking for your services, but it's nice to have a little bit of publicity and let people know what's happening. You can probably keep the social media people up to date with new technology that's coming out. And then you can probably try and educate them on certain things that might help them. But social media is really for more itemised, fashionable people where they're like looking for clothes or looking for funny cat videos, unfortunately. It's not the best of place to sell IT support services, but it's nice that you've got a page. If you're looking for any help on this, I'll be more than happy to try and help you. If you are interested, give me a quick call. My number is right here. It will be attached to the email as well. We are Up SEO and Digital Dream. We create websites and we optimize them as well. We try and help you rank. We've had many success stories. We've had one where we have helped a previous company, which was Kent Laser. They was just a laser and aesthetics clinic. They was really looking to get something going, and we actually helped them achieve where they needed to go. They was getting so many poor clicks. Now they're getting 601 clicks just in a month. It's crazy, absolutely craziness. So that's 600 people that were sort of never really visiting this person's site. Now they're visiting it. The click-through rate is outstanding as well. So we've got 4.66. The average industry is about 4 to 5%. So we're well within. 12,000 people have seen this on Google this month already. And 601 people have clicked on it this month alone. I went down to see them this morning at about 10 o'clock. They had let me know that sales had increased by threefold. So they had taken more money in the last month than what they have taken between January to March. So within the 90 days that they was tracking, they had taken in the same amount in 1 month than what they would have in 3 months previously. So our SEO services really do work. People are typing in to find them now, and their click-through rate is 75%, which is phenomenal. It really is. So laser hair removal in Gravesend. 54 people see it and 14 people clicked on it, which means that they went through and actually done something about it on the website and got themselves really booked in. 100% click-through rates on all of these, but they only made one impression. But they're all ranking first. Most of them are all first page. Some of them are not, but a lot of them don't really resemble, so they're not really of any interest to us. So yes, that's basically how we can help you. If you're looking to have any help from us, just give me a quick call, drop us over a message on Facebook, whatever you'd like to do, and I'll be happy to help.